Today we will be discuss about the HTML list and table and media. These three topics is important regarding to your interview and also regarding to your web application, right? So one by one we will be seeing the each topic, and also we will be watch the demonstration, right? And also in the previous one previous day we study about what is the previous topics means. We have slide for that. Yeah, we studied what element is what, an attribute is what, and HTML comment, formatting tag, link tag, HTML image, and favicons. And also we studied covered that page title, and today we will be covered the HTML table, list, right, and forms. Sorry, media, right. Then after we have another one topic is called as a navigation. Yeah, we have a navigation and frame, iframe, and HTML audio and video, right. These three topics we will be covered in the tomorrow. Means tomorrow we have a class on 2:30 p.m. means afternoon. Afternoon. Why is lagging this, right? Without delay we are moved to on the topics called as a HTML element, right. I'm audible to you, Rizvi? Please let me confirm. Okay, so wait for a few seconds. Why is not working proper? Okay, so for today we have a topics. It's called as what? It's called as a let me wait and change this font. So it's good. Oh, correct. So we have a one topic for today is what means HTML, HTML list. This most important, and from here to many question will be asked in your interview, and it will you help to design your web application. Just like you went to design any do not do list or to-do list or checklist, like that, right. There it will be help to create in the web application to how can we write that code, right. It will you help you, right. So in the HTML it have a two types of list in the HTML, right. In the HTML we have a two types of list. First one is called as a what? First one is called as a wait, I want to select the black one. First one called as a unordered list or ordered list. Unordered list, right? And second one is called as a ordered list. This is the two types of list inside of HTML. And what is the work from here to define the list, the HTML, right? If the interviewer asks you what is the order list and what is unordered list, right? So in order list, first point we write here unordered list. Sorry, mistake is here. RE unordered list. So unordered list is defined from the UL tag. The HTML, it will be defined from the UL tag. U for unordered, L for list, right? Means unordered list started with UL tag, and each list means each data. Just like I want to write something here, means I want to write what book name, book list, right? In the list we have other many things, means which how many we have a books we can be write here. So we can write with the help, with the indication of number, means Roman number or natural number, right? Or we can write from alphabetic, and small from capital, like that, right? And also we have a one option for writing this like a arrow, dot mark, means bullet sign, this like that. So for this type of representation on web, this type of representation on web, which one for this type of representation on web, we can write with the help of list tag, right? Suppose I want to represent of this tag, like that tag, means this is our list tag now. So I can write here with the help of this, means what, uh, physics, chemistry, we can write here mathematics, and we can write here English. And demand is what, should write with the help of bullet sign. And another customer have a demand is what, another customer have a demand to write some application. This is your web application, right? And another customer have a demand to write a book checklist like a number, just like it is the anything your dress code, means just like your dress, how many dress you have, to you writing the list as dress, right? So here the demand is what, you write a alphabetic order or numeric for the, which one, for the Roman, for Roman, means 1 2 3, like that. And the some condition, you need a right to alphabetic A B See, like that. For this type of need we have, and I want developer want to fulfill of this type of need, right? So in the web application we need a create a one list or book list. And also when you will be want to design a just like a menu, right? Any restaurant or hotels, right? Or any library where you are representing the book list, right? So this type of menu you will go and write to web application. For the web application then you will use the list. So in the HTML we have a two type of list. First one is what? Order list. Second one is unordered list, right? Order list start from the U tag. Remember, start from the remember समझ गया? So we have a order list starting from unordered list. It will be starting for the UL tag, and every data just like of this data, right? Just like of this data, this one and this one, it will be represent in what, where it will be represent in the UL tag, in the li tag means orally if I am going to write a code in here, means not in the editor, I'm writing here. So how can we write? The first I will be define here ul, then after inside of this I'll be write the li, and here I will be write physics, and then after closing tag and li close, as same as it li, then after chemistry li closing tag as it is, and then after I will close this tag, means ul tag, close ul tag. This is the format. We can say this is the syntax. We can say this is the syntax. This is the syntax for writing of ul tag, means unordered list. In unordered list, now I am demonstrate that code, right? Then after I will be come here to which type of unordered list we have to represent, right? So wait, okay, not an issue when we here. So I'll be create new file, that way we can folder list, and inside of list I'll be create first folder is unorder dot html, sorry, simply here I will be define the name first dot html, right? Create this part, So, and here I will change that name and order list. So I want to create some list, means I was given some examples like a book. So I simply write here the book name and book list, right? And I want to create unorder list and book list, and I am writing here unorder, right? Unordered, spelling is mistake here. Unorder list, and then after I will create a UL tag first. Instead of UL tag I will write the li tag. Inside of list I am writing here the physics. And if you want to this, you can write here like that. If you want to list, right, star and whatever you want, how many you list you need, simply press here 3 or 4. So I need a 5, and then simply enter. This 5 list li tag will be created, right? The formula is what? Simply you write tag name, tag into a star, and number you need. Simple. So you will be create the whatever you need for the list, you can be write same tag, right? So simply I want here to write here physics. So you can translate physics, chemistry, math, theory, English, and we can write here anything in this, and simply save and go on the server, means on the web page. So look, this is your view, how an order list does look like. So we have the different size of an order list, right? We have a different size of an order list. So how can we write that different size of an order list, and how many we have an order list, right? So let me explain first, then after come here, right? So we have some types of list. Types, we can write types, no types, we can write types of style an order list. We have a types of an order list. In between we have a first, we have a desk type. We have a desk type, means what? Simple bullet sign. This is called as a desk type, an order list. And another is what? We have a circle type, means simply it's like that, is called as a circle type, an order list. Third one is what? We have a square type. Square type unordered list. And last one we have is none, means none. It is what? Here nothing to represent, nothing before list. Just like it's simple. It's simple one, right? So this is the our type of list. So we will go there and simply create. Come to here on the demonstration part and copy this. I want to copy this, control C and paste it here, control V, right? And I want here what I want unordered list, like means disk list, disk type, no? So I want to disk type unordered list. So simply here in the style part we write near as adding here one attribute inside of a style part. I will write list style is one of the properties, list style and list style type, and then after I will be select this one, anyone, means circle, decimal, disk, Gaussian, lower alpha, lower, all the thing whatever we have in the CSS part. So we can add anyone from this, right? So I want here what disk type now. So simply select here disk and control S and go and check your list like a disk. And one thing is more, it is a by default unordered list, means by default a style type of unordered list, right? And when I want to create this, copy this, copy this and paste it here. I want to square such type, square type. So how can we write here? So simply remove it, right? Simply remove it and select here, here the square type and control S, save and go and watch. This is your square type. Look, this is your square type unordered list. If you want to simply uh, circle type, right? So in the style part you can write here simply circle, control S and go and see. This is your circle type. And also one more thing is what we covered, that circle, square and none. If you want to none, right? If you want to none, so simply go in the list, control V, and here is what none, right? And inside of this you write here none, control S and go and watch. This is your none. Nothing is here before of any subject or anything. Understood? Understand? Okay. So we have a first one, we will cover the list. Another one is part is what unordered list is covered here, and another one part is order list. So simply we write here first. We will understand that terminology of order list. right? So in the order list, it will be a starting from, it will be a starting from, it will be a starting from, which one is OL tag, OL tag. I can write like that. So it starting from OL tag, right? And then after each list have a means each list have a one thing is what each list start with list tag means li tag, right? And if I'm talking about the by default, right? So by default it will have means by default it will have number type, number type, it will have a number type, right? So we move to demonstrate, and it have also types, means it have how many types of attribute it have. So it have the many attribute types, means if I'm talking about the style types, means attribute types, attri attribute type, talking about that attribute types. So it have a number type, means number type first one. Second one is alphabetic, alphabetic. In the alphabetic it have a two types, a small alphabetic and capital alphabetic. And third one it have the Roman number, right? It have a Roman number, Roman number type. And in the Roman number type it have a two types, just like that. It's lower Roman number type and upper Roman number type. So now first we will demonstrate this, and then after we will move to next part. Wait, come to here and create here h1 for the order list, right? Now order list, first we create, copy this one. I want to copy this, that from here, copy, adding a control V, right? And change it. This is the OL tag, OL tag. Simply control S and go and watch. So look, order list in the number format. So by defaultly it have a number type. And if I want to write, this is the order list, right? I want to write as a number type. So same as it is applied that concept, right? Which one we are applied in the unordered list type. Simply write here style, right, and list type, list style type, right, and here I will be pass whatever we have a option here, right. So we can write here lower alpha, Greek. So I want to lower alpha, so control save and go and watch. See, here the lower alpha we did, and you can apply here also same as it is. Same as it is, you will change that and lower alpha, Greek, Latin, Roman. Latin you can also less when which the same as it is as the Latin, right. So you can change whatever demand by the customer or client, right. This is your number type, I mean Roman number type. So this is all about your list type. Have you any doubt in the list? Okay, if we have a demand inside list inside of list, means just like wait a minute, I want to check, here recording is going on, yeah, go on. So if the demand from the client side is what, the demand from the client side is we need a list inside of list, means understand, means what, nested type list, nested, sorry, nested list means the client have a need for just, we have a one book list is called as a physics, right. Inside of physics we need a unordered list or anything whatever it have. So it have a need, I'm not specify here the any type of list, means order and order, I am taking example of the common from the general. So I want to write here the HC Verma physics, Verma, or any S Chand physics, Chand, and also any other one, right, anything like that. And also in the chemistry we need a S Chand, we need means there are one chemistry list for what, organic, sorry spelling mistake here, organic chemistry, inorganic, or anything it have TC, like that. Means we have a list, inside of list also available, inside of list also available. So how can we write, so look, so we have a first demand is what I am writing here, nested list, right. So inside of nested list I will write here first create any list, right. Inside of list I want to write order list, right. So we can write here, we can write here simply ul list or order list. So simple, you want to write here the ul list, so enter here, inside of ul list you can write, sorry wait a minute, you can write here what? So list type li. Why is taking like that? So you are taking here the list, right? And so that here dot c dot over and look, see physics inside of SC Verma. So like that we will also create the list inside of list. We have a lot things we can write. So in a list, have you any issue, any problem? Tell me one thing. Have you any problem in a list? Have you any problem? Okay. So now we will move to the next topics. That next topic name called as a table. The most important from your interview purpose and for your developing purpose, right? So table, how can we define the table, right? So first we will be understand theoretically, then after we will move on the practical part. Heading table, table, table. So table created in the HTML with the help of table tag, table tag, right? Within the table tag we can write whatever we want, right? Whatever we want to sell, the everything we can be write inside of table tag. The first it will be start the table tag, or if I want to write table row, right? So we can write here tr tag for table row, right? And in the table means if we see the general format of the table, right? General form of the table. So this is the table one, right? Here one thing, right? This is the table, right? And here one thing, right, is a hidden means heading, right? Heading, here is a heading and heading, and here something data is written, means 1 2 3 4 5 6, right? Like that data is written. For heading part, this is tr for the table row, means tr stand for the table row, table row, right? For this part, heading part, we have a one tag, that tag called as a known as a th table, th tag. Inside of th tag we can write the any table heading. This is stand for the word, stand for the table head, heading, table heading, right? For remaining, for the table data, this is called as a data, this is called as a data. So we can write with the help of td tag, td tag, right? So now I'm first demonstrate these things, this syntax, this syntax first, then after I will move to again come here and see the table cell and table row, table column, table headers in the explain way, right? And also call group, call come, also in the caption, the heading, table body, table footer, the all the things one by one, right? So first I will come here and demonstrate these things. Then I have to come back to the theory part. So I am creating here the one another file, right? This file called as a close it. So many file is opened here. So I will create here one folder table, right? Inside of table I will create one dot html. Inside of html I will creating here the file, and this is called as a table. So I want to create here table, so I will write here the first table tag, right? Then after I will create what? I will create the table heading or table tr tag, right? Simple, we can write the tr tag right now. So first we write the table, then after I will write the table tag, right? So I can write here the tr tag. This is for the row, tr for the table row. And then after I will define here table heading. So heading everywhere in the HTML is always in the bold format, right? So I want to write here simply heading 1, and I want to copy this one, sorry, control Z, heading 1, and alt shift copy this one, right? I want to create 2 tab, 3 and 4 of row, right? Up and inside of tr tag, this is the first row, this is the first row called as a heading, this is the heading row, right? And I want to table data, means table data row, table data row, data row. So simply I will create here the tr again, for tr again, and I will write inside of tr the td for the table data, right? And I will copy this 4 times, 3 4, control shift, so this copy the tricks, and here writing the table data 1 2 3, sorry, okay, 2 2 3 2 3 4, right? And save this and go and look at here, sorry, I am not given the live on this. Okay, so look, this is your table, but this is the unformatable, means it's not in the format, this is not in the format. So how can we identify this data belongs to this one, this data to this one? Is the for table format, right? But I want to form this as a professionally, right? Yes or no? So simply I will write here the sum some CSS from where? In the table. In the table means I will write here the simple tag. Why is like that? Table. I will write here the style. Don't worry for this. I will make you understand, right? I will make you understand the other time. Please unmute. Please unmute. So here I will be write some style. For which one? For table, and th means table head, and for td. And then after I simply write the border, and 1 pixel means 1 pixel. What is what? Don't worry about this. We will be discuss in the CSS means Monday onwards. We will be discuss all the things one by one, right? Only I am show you to which step how can be the represent the table here, right? Main part of the web designing in the CSS, right? So we can write here table, and we can write a solid. What is the solid? Don't think, and only look, sorry, black. So we can write here black, sorry, not view, black. Control S and go and watch. Look, this is your table, and whatever you want you can increase the table data, means this one table row. Copy and enter, and enter, and enter, sorry, it's enough. Control S and go and watch. See, so we already know. So we have a table with table tag, which is create our table, right? Inside of tr stand for the word table row, and th stand for the table heading, and td stand for the table data. Remember in your mind, th always in the bold format, right? So this is your table, and I want to add the cell here. The I'm adding here the row, right? But I want to add the table cell, right? So how can we add? We are already added here the table row, but I want to add the table cell. So how can we write? So this one, bro. This is called as a. This is my friend. This is called as a table cell, right? And this is called as a table cell. This whole thing. This is called as a table cell. If you define the row, so using the table row tr, and if you define the table cell, then td is the table cell, is table data, right? So now come to here for the notes summarizing, right? So I am giving you some key term, some key term. It's disconnected. Why is not connecting now? So we have a 1 point. Point is what? We have a 1 point. Is what? Keep table cell means from starting. Now I'm writing here the from starting, right? So HTML table in the consist cell and row. First point is what? In the table, HTML table consists of table cells inside the row, means rows, and column. Understand? If we are talking example, the for previous example we are had there. Wait a few seconds, I have some emergency message. Okay, so now we have another topics called as a what? Cell. And what is the cell? I am defining here the cell. Cell is what? Table cell, right? So each table cell, each table cell is defined by td tag and close td tag. Got it? And everything inside of td tag means just like if I'm taking example here, this td and writing here email, right? And inside of td, this is called as a table data. What? Table data, right? Means table cell can contain all the sort of HTML element. Text also it will be content, image also, list also, link also, other tables also, means table inside of tables, right? Means in the second point we can say a table cell can contain all sorts of HTML element. If I am talking about the example, so example is what? So example is text, and the example is image, the example of link, list, and also other table, it will be content. So what cell is what? The each table cell defined by the td table, I mean td tag, or in by the slash td, right? Example is what? This one the example of td tag. And another one point for remember is what? The table cell can contain all the sorts of the element, just like text, image, link, list, also other tables. We will be learn how can we add the table inside of image inside of table. We will be learn. Don't worry, in the CSS part I have the miss designing part. Designing part is the lot of the experiment we can be do, right? So now this is the beginning, right? And another one point is what, so we have another point called as a what, sorry, called as a table row. Tables row. Tables rows. So what is the tables rows? Each tables row starting from the tr tag. Remember, each table rows are row start with a tr tag and end with closing tr tag. This is your table. If we are talking about the meaning of tr, this meaning of tr, so tr stand for the table row, right? And we have another one thing, table heading. Table heading. What is a table heading? So in the table heading, something you want to write inside of table, which is case used with the th, or anything you want to suggest as a heading, so you can use here the table heading. So it will be a start with th tag and end with end with end with closing tag t, closing th tag. The meaning of th for the table heading. Okay, anyone have other issue? Please unmute and say. How can we create the table? You know well, I mean you learn. Today onwards an assignment will be given you, so assignment will you given you, so focus in your class. In every day 4 to 5 assignment or design you will get. How much? 4 to 5. So today onwards that designing part will be going on and the main HTML part is going on. And one thing is what we have some points is called as a caption. Anyone define this? What is the caption? Caption is what? Caption means something. So stand for that. This starting from the tag means it is written. I mean it's starting from start with what is this? Start with caption, caption, caption tag and end with the caption. Right? This is the tag. So what is the work of this caption? It's defining which type of tag heading we are using here. The purpose of heading, purpose of table. We can say purpose of table, right? So now demonstrate this caption. So come to here. Yes, Shweta, what did you write in the chat? Brief description about table, right? Yeah, correct. Brief description about the table, right? So come to here. Sorry, come to here. I will write first what I will define here the first comment it and caption, table caption, right? And then after first I define here the table. Inside of table I will write the anything means this HTML head means tier head. Copy this and paste it here. Control V, right? And before of this means from the from from here means after of table and before of tr tag, right? I can write here simply caption. So he is suggesting here the caption. I will write here the table for example. So I see. So look, come to here the this table for example. This is the caption, right? And another one part is what? Another part is what? We have a call group. So another topic is what? Call group. What is this? Say something about the call group. Means specify the group of one or more than column within the table, right? For the formatting, this is called as a call group. The set of background color we can grouping the any row or table means just like I create here now where I went like that. I want to color this one. This is the one group, right? I want to this out also. This is one from the one call. Sorry, call group. So you will be define this and write a code on this and share in the post, means in the WhatsApp too, right? Nothing, then it's enough for today, means table. And we will be see in the CSS part also, means more on the CSS part. How can we write the table border, right? How can we define the table border, the style of table border, right? This is the styling purpose, the style purpose. So we will be watching the CSS, right? And another one topic is what for VS. Another one topic is tomorrow we will be discuss on this, right? So we already taken them lot of times for today class, right? So have you any doubt on this topic? So whatever we learn now.